Do you live in any of these colored areas? If you do, you have a chance to be impacted by one of the biggest snowstorms in the last 5 years.
Sarah with SarahleeCrochet&Fabrics, but today I'm here to talk about bad winter weather. So all over the U.S., well, most all over the U.S. have been experiencing really cold, extreme weather, freezing, and especially where I live, is cold usually, but it don't get cold to the level that it's been in the last week or so, and it's going to continue to even get colder tomorrow. We're expecting ice and all of that. So typically in my area, because it's not usually a cold location, we experience power outage because what happens is that our power lines are above ground, so the ice kind of builds up on it, and it just sometimes will snap the power line. So we have to be prepared that we may not have heat. And also electricity, and also it gets so cold sometimes it will freeze the water, so we have to be prepared for all of that. So real quick, some of the items I won't be able to show is that we do have backup water. We have several drums of water already stored so that we can still cook if we have electricity. We even have a stove that is gas operated, the low propane gas. We have several of those, so we'll still be able to cook. We also have the grill with charcoal, so we're not really concerned about food. We're good. But as far as for electronics, to keep everything charged and entertain ourselves, stuff like that, we do have the Jackery backup power station. So it has the normal 110. It also have USB and USB-C. You can charge this in your wall charger, or you can also charge it with the car. And also all of the cars are filled up with gas and everything. So we take care of that just in case we do have to go in there to keep warm or anything like that. So we take this very seriously. We do have 2 USB operated flashlights. They also can charge up your phones. They have the USB there. These are both very, very long lasting. I've never even had to run out of power with these because they last forever. We can put them on different settings levels, and they are really, really good. So we absolutely love these, and so we have 2 of those. Now, I am big on power stations or power banks. I love, love, love power banks, and I use them all the time when I travel. We do a lot of camping, so we take these power banks. I have about 6 of them right here. So I have 6 power banks. All of those are charged, and also we use the power banks also to operate this little string light that if we do lose power and we don't want to have to carry flashlight all around the house or anything at night, we will use these string lights that use so little power to operate. It can operate all night long for probably a couple of days using one of our power banks. So we love these, and we just use them and then, you know, unplug them, and it lasts forever. And this is about 6 feet, so we will have those as well. And then when it comes to like non-electrical lights or non-power bank lights, we do have candles. I have more, but this is just what I have in the emergency bag. So we will have candles. We have the matches. We usually have matches and lighters, so we usually have both, but I have the matches in here. And this is just mainly for, you know, just extra emergency. We usually don't have to use these, but we have them anyway. Of course, we have batteries. That's just something we don't always use, but we like to have them anyway. And then old school, these lanterns. I'm a collector of these, so I have them just for collecting purposes. I have about 10 of these, and they all have the wick ready to go in there. That's the wick where you pull it down, pull it up. They have the oil, we have that. So if we have to use these are really, really good in the wintertime because the oil, you put the oil in here and they actually provide heat. So we'll put this in an open area in the bathroom, and it actually will keep the bathroom warm. They're really, really good. They last a long time, and it's just something that I collect anyway, that I love the lighting of it. So we have these as backup. Okay, so also wool gloves. I have on a wool sweater. You can tell it is old. I've had this probably for like 10, 15 years. I don't wear it often, but if it's really cold, wool is the way to go. So this is what I will be wearing. And then also wool sweater. I think I got both of these sweaters because if you know anything about wool, they're very expensive. So I got these at a secondhand shop many, many years ago for really, really cheap. And I also got another one where I made some mittens and a hat out of it. I don't know where the hat is right now, but I made the mittens because when it's really, really cold, I prefer mittens than gloves because your hands are together all in one area except your thumb, but they kind of provide extra heat. And then also that takes me over to hand warmers. We have electric hand warmers. They're in the car right now, but I adore these. Hot hands. They They look like that when you look like this when you take them out of the package. They get really hot, really good heat they provide. You can either put that in your mittens, you can put that in your hat, you can put it anywhere. If you're wearing a hoodie, you can put it in the pockets, and these stay warm for 8 hours plus, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. So you will get really good heat from these. These are awesome during emergencies, so we keep these in the bag, which is in the car at all times. Okay, but what I wanted to show you guys, because you guys know I crochet. You see my boots right there, my winter boots, they're ready to go. So I made this blankets VI Live not too long ago. And let me just twist it the right way because I wanted to show you. So it's just a blanket of scrap yarn, just a bunch of different yarns I had. And I made this blanket, which is a really nice, thick, plush blanket. But what I did differently is that I put little pockets here. If you can see, these little pockets right here, I put in the blanket. And what if your electricity go out and you don't have maybe everything I have here, and you want to keep warm in bed, it's really cold, or if you're in your car, wherever you sleep and it's really cold, these are awesome because what we do is that I made two on the top of the blanket. I made 2 pockets in the middle and 2 near the foot area, right? So you can use one, you don't have to put one in each. I just put 6 pockets, so you have the option. And so what we do is that we'll stick one of the hand warmers in these. So you can stick one on the top, you can stick one in the middle, you can stick one on the bottom, or you can put one in each pocket. And when you use this with another blanket over it, it really retains a lot of heat. It's like a manual electrical blanket. So for anyone that lives in their car or sleep in their car, or even in the situation where you lose electricity, this is an awesome thing. It works amazing. I've been sleeping with this for the last few nights, and it has been awesome. It's a manual electric blanket. And once you put something else over it to hold that heat in, so I will put my lightweight down blanket or even my fleece bank blanket over this, and it holds heat all night. So this is an awesome option if you're looking for something to keep warm and you may not have an electric blanket, or you don't have electricity to operate the electric blanket. So this is just a few ideas. You know, you can alter your plan to what works better for you. Warm clothing is what I really believe in, so that's why you'll see me in the wool. I'll have hats, of course, because I make hats. So there's all kinds of hats available, so you don't have to worry about that in this household. There will be hats everywhere. Keep your socks. I wear wool socks as well. So once my head is warm and my feet is warm, I'm usually pretty warm. So it's just a couple ideas I wanted to come on and show you guys as we are getting ready and getting our items together. But stay safe out there and have a great day. Bye.